If you want to see how I turned this dry, ashy 2-week-old hair into this luscious, moisturized, defined curls using 3 products only, please keep on watching. So throughout the week, I wore my hair in this low bun and use a lot of gel to keep it slick throughout the day, trying to look polished, and then this is the end result. So before I start, I usually like to fluff up my hair. My hair has been brushed back and matted for the past 2 weeks. So I like to break up these big knots, and where my hair naturally separates, I just gently pull it apart. Try not to tug to break your hair. So in this water bottle, I have nothing fancy, no glycerin, no conditioner. It's simple, plain water. The only specific thing about this water is its form. I have low porosity hair, and that tends to soften the hair and helps it separate easily, so that when I start the process, it makes it a little quicker. So to get this process started, we're going to start off by separating my hair. First, I go into a half, and trust me, separating into this half is a struggle because I tend to have a lot of knots and tangles. So you're going to first separate into a half, and then take that half and separate it into another half. And child, these helix earrings aren't made for us naturals. They keep getting stuck. So now we see we have our quarter, the left check, and then we're going to add some water, that same warm water we had initially. And what I'm trying to do is get my hair damp before we pull out our first secret and that ingredient is aloe vera. Now, if you're from a Caribbean island like me, it's easy to go outside and get a leaf. My mom literally has a farm. However, if you live in the United States or anywhere such, you could probably get it store-bought or even buy the gel from the jars. Now look at that goo, look at that gel. That is what we want, that is what we need. So I'm using for the purpose of a pre-poo. And I'm just going to show you in a second how when you do the get off the first layer, you literally just punch your finger in and then you expose the gel that's in the bottom layer. So the benefits of using aloe vera as a pre-poo is, one, is very moisturizing, and it's going to coat your strands and help you in, one, adding moisture before you strip your hair when you shampoo. An additional benefit of using aloe vera as a pre-poo is that because of the slip that it has, it aids in the detangling process. So by the time you get into the shower, that shower time has already been cut in half, because we naturals know detangling is really what makes up the bulk of your wash day. So within that section itself, you can see how I am going for different layers, and you can see the middle is being dry. So then sometimes I'll spritz some water and sometimes just add some gel. But the whole purpose is just to get every single strand moisturized and coated, and of course finger detangling as well. And then you can see by the time I'm done, you can see how everything is just nice and looking, oh wow. Tried to take out her whole eye, but you can see how it's coming together. And yes, like that. So once I am done with this process, then I will 2-strand twist. Sometimes I bun 2 knots, sometimes I just ignore it. The whole point is just get it out of the way. We have done that section, you are detangled, you are moisturized. Just tuck it away to now proceed to the other sections of your hair. So for the front section of my hair, I tend to divide that in 2, because that section of my hair is much thicker. It tends to be more detangled, especially because that's where you tend to put more gel and keep brushing, so it's really just a hot mess. Here we're just going to repeat the process and just keep spraying and put on some more aloe gel. So here, just a little texture shot so you can see how it went, because you guys saw how dry and matted it was. So you can see how just by adding our aloe vera, those ends need some trimming, but you can see how moisturized and how defined those curls have gotten. Now my entire hair has been done. This took maybe about, I would say, 20 to 30 minutes, and now we're going to hop in the shower. Now some people may leave it in as like a form of deep conditioning, but to me the only purpose it serves to me at this step is purely as a pre-poo. So I usually do not leave it on. Right after I just hop in the shower and start rinsing it out. And of course, as you guess, that is of course some warm water. Now I don't like hot, burning hot, but honestly I take it as warm as I can bear. So now we're going to get to our second step and our second product, which is shampoo. Now this Cream of Nature Argan Oil shampoo is one of my all-time favorite. It is very nourishing, it doesn't strip your hair, it is sulfate free, and I love it. And of course, while applying it during washing, music is a must, and for me today it was soca. It varies. It could be a salsa session, it could be a training bad session, it could be a dancehall session. Whatever makes you happy and gets you through wash day, do it, sis. Now I am one of those believers who thinks that shampoo is meant for your scalp. Shampoo is meant to detox your scalp, all that product buildup, and I allow it to rinse off my hair, but I don't wash my hair like I wash in clothes. That's what I do not do. So you'd see me lifting my hair. I'll go to the front, I'll go to the back, I'll go to the sides. I only shampoo my hair once, so I really just like to get in there and just make sure I'm getting every nook and cranny which may have had build up, and that's what you see me doing here. Now that washing is over, we're going back into our sections, and of course we're doing it in half, and then take that half into half. Actually, I lied. First we're going to saturate our hair. That's what I usually do. It's very true. So we're just going to saturate that half that we have down, and then we're going to move on to the third step. And our third and final step is to deep condition. Now this is my secret trick for my low porosity hair, and it's not really that secret, but I like to warm up my deep conditioners. So before I don't know, these things that take cut hair, They lie to me. They lie to me all the time. It never works. Oh gosh. Anywho, so like I was saying, so usually before I get into the shower, I actually get a bowl of warm water, and then I add my deep conditioners in there. And I actually do this for when those I get into the jars as well. So today I'm using the Dr. Miracle's deep conditioner. They cleanse and condition, and I've been using it recently and I love it because for some reason it's very available and affordable, and the ingredients are also great. So you can see I'm distributing it mainly using the prayer hand method, and just really going to rake it through my hair. And I like to add more water because water is slip, really and truly. Water equals slip. So that's what it's for. And eventually I'm going to take my white tooth comb and just try to roughly, I am not big, like I have done most of my finger detangling at the beginning when I pre-poo. Usually what happens when you shampoo, now the roots tend to get a bit matted, especially us 4C girls. The roots are the devil. But anyway, we shall conquer with soca music, dancing, make it enjoyable. So my second favorite, or I wouldn't say second, for Thai, for my favorite deep conditioners is also the Shea Butter Manuka Honey. But I just haven't had a refill, so that's why I'm using my Dr. Miracle. Please comment your favorite deep conditioner. Let me know what it is. I'm being more than willing to try. So now that I am done finger detangling, airing just what I'm going to do is basically just tuck this away, and now going to do the exact same thing to the other half of my hair. I'm starting to think this is my focus piece, and it ain't cute. It ain't cute. So now my hair is basically fully detangled. You can see it could burn through my fingers like a butter. I will probably get stuck a little time enjoying the music again. I honestly got a bit carried away and forgot I was recording. And of course this is my very first time. So what I'm going to do now is show you this little shed that I had, and of course I think that is as a result of just the pre-poo phase and not tugging and just allowing the hair to take its process. And as you can see, I didn't have much in the comb either. So this is this method I think helps a lot with trying to reduce shedding. So now what I'm going to do is just tuck my hair away, and then I'm going to put on a shower cap. When I put on my shower cap, I usually just leave it on for the duration of my shower, which washes tend to be long because that's when I shave my body, do scrubs. And if you want to see the rest of my shower routine, please like this video and comment to let me know. So of course we're at the end of this video, and I am very excited to show you guys my end product. As you can see, my hair is moisturized, it is defined, and I think this is a very simple 3-step process that everyone could follow to achieve these same results. Of course you don't have to use these exact products, but I do appreciate you for taking time if you got to this point of this video. If you liked what you see and would like more comment, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. I love you guys all, and please have a great day. And if you want to see how I style my hair and what products I use, let me know below in the comment section.